Hello and welcome into another broadcast of Grand here on YouTube. I'm Ryan Trowick, proud to bring you coverage of Grand Lake Mariner baseball all season long. Tonight we're at Galion to face the Galion. It's the first regular season matchup for the Galion Graders versus the Grand Lake Mariners. Of course, first game for the Grand Lake game so far, and they are 4-0 in those games. They played the Portland Rockets 3 times, swept them 3-0, put on a pretty good outing against the Rockets, won 19-2, and that game got over with in the 7th inning because yesterday they faced the Hamilton Joes and defeated them 11-3. So we're here in Galion to play some baseball. As the sun is setting in left field, let's get you some starting lineups. The starting lineups for the Mariners, it's going to be Stephen Fitzsimmons leading it off, and he's going to be playing center field. Third, spot. Batting 6, playing second base, Blake Buckman doing and batting 7th, Brian Chilton. Batting 8th and doing the designated hitting here tonight, Nick Varda. And playing third on the hill is for the Galion Graders, Kyle Kovac. He'll be doing the pitching for the Graders. The Graders actually played a game against Lincoln County. They defeated them in their first regular season matchup, so this is their second official game for the Graders. As we're just about set, get underway here in Galion. Once again, I want to thank you for tuning in to another broadcast. Trying something new. Let's see if this is a little less skippy than the ones before. As always, you can tell me how I'm doing. And so we're getting set now for the game. Stephen Fitzsimmons set to lead things off for the first pitch. Is a ball. 1-0. Next pitch. Grounded to first. Tapping first for the first out of the inning is Jarrett Smatala. So one gone. Rife now batting for the Mariners. Top of the first, we're in Galion. Great Lake League's conference game. Facing division foes here. Of course, there's 3 instead of 2. You got the Northern, the Central, and the South. Both these teams a part of the Central Division. Line the pitch. Swung on, fouled, straight back. 0-1. Looks like down. So I'm going to give him some time to shake it off. Hands the ball off to Kovac. Rife playing left field for the Mariners here tonight. Last draw 4 walks. Well, he drew 3 walks before Varda came in for him. Excuse me. Next pitch is the ball. 1-1. One the pitch. Like 1-2 now. I'm Patrick Reif. The line, the pitch. Swung on, fouled off to the left-hand side. Do it again at 1-2. Looks like football booth, but it's actually on the other side's for baseball, so windows on both sides of the booth. Next pitch, just missed outside 2-. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on, grounded to the left-hand side. It eats him up. Throw on to first is not going to be in time. The play was going to be made by Jacob Hoover, but he eats him up a little bit. Now runner on first with 1 gone. Osmo at the plate. Reif is up at second base with a stand-up stolen base, so no throw from the catcher. As Matthew Knoll hangs on to it. So Reif in there with the stolen base. Swung on. Up and out of play. To him was a strike as well. So down in the count here with the runner on second, 1 gone. We're in the top half of the first. The pitch. That hung up there just long enough. And coming on and making the catch. Fielder, Brady Hedinger. For a second out. Tucker Linder now steps to the plate. Playing for the Mariners. 2 gone now, top half of the first inning. No score, so Patrick Reif at second base. First pitch to him is a strike, 0-1. So it's 0-1 on Linder. Next pitch swung on 0-2. Linder went 1 for 4 last night. He also got hit by a pitch. And 1 run for him. Those stats before in the 4 exhibition games didn't really count, so. But now they will. 0-2 on him. Skovak steps back. 2 gone here, top half of the first inning. Patrick Reif at second base. He reached on an error. Oh, 2 pitch, down and away, 1-2. So it's a 1-2 count on Linder. Go back, comes set. Looks back at second. Now delivers. Downstairs, 2-2. So it's a 2-2 count. A pitch. Line inside. Full count. Linder down 0-2. Now battling back. Ball 4. He'll get on either way, and he'll take it. Elevated better. Looking to get his crack at it. Next pitch is grounded up the middle for a base. On there safely. Mariners take a 1-0 lead here in the top half of the first inning. RBI base hit. We're talking. Linder comes through. Very good at bat from him. He was down to full count, then delivered a 2-out RBI base hit. And now the Mariners are going to play from in front. Vaninger. But that will end the inning. Run on one hit. One man left on. We'll head to the bottom half of the first on top, 1-0. Back in where the Mariners are playing in front here, as they have taken a 1-0 as the Graders are going to get their chance at the plate. We'll get you starting. Brady Henniger's going to lead things off. Josh Kent goes back in third. Braxton Giovanni going to bat fourth. On Henniger. Matthew Knoll batting fifth. Jarrett Smatala going to bat six. Side 1-2. Joe Crank going to bat seventh. Jacob Hoover going to bat eighth. And Grant Fuller is going to round things out. I mentioned Tyler Hankins on the mound. He comes from Central Michigan University. The next pitch swung on, popped up. That one's Corey. Count remains 1-2. Next pitch. So 2-2 off batter. Next pitch is inside. Full. So Hettinger was down 0-2 and has worked it back. Next pitch fouled up and back remains 3-2. Next pitch. Right field is coming on, making the catch is Tucker Linder for the first out of the inning. Tyler Hankins, Josh Kent now going to get a swing at it. Playing third base for Tyler Hankins on the mound, left-handed pitcher. He's 6'9", easily the tallest player on the Mariners roster. Next pitch, swung on, grounded down the first base line, but foul, 1-1. He was also the MAC Freshman Pitcher of the Year, so very good talent from Tyler Hankins. He's giving the nod. Game. Comes set, now delivers. That pitch is outside. 1-0. 3.83 ERA, 6-1 record, and 91 2/3 innings pitch. He had about 39 earned runs, 25 home runs allowed. That pitch is fouled off. And now the count is 1-2. Hometown South Elgin, or from Barrett, Illinois. This high school is South Elgin. Next pitch, swung on and missed for a strikeout. Bat here. That pitch is swung on. High fly ball deep to left center field. There's Stephen Fitzsimmons for the third and final out. We'll head to the top half of the second. It's the Raiders 0. here in Galion, Ohio, for the game between the Grand Lake Mariners and Galion Raiders. Blake Buckman's going to lead things off for the Mariners here tonight in the second inning. Jeez, stumbling over my word right now. As he's playing second base for the Mariners tonight. There's a strike. Well, Blake Buckman at the plate. Next pitch high and away. 1-1. Went 1 for 4. Came around to score. Also walked once. The next pitch is down and away. 2-1. That pitch just swung on and him out. Brian Chilton to bat for the Grand Lake Mariners. That pitch is swung on and grounded past the diving third baseman for a base hit in the left field. And Chilton reaches on a single. And Nick Varda going to step to the plate. Oh, Nick Varda stepping to the plate, left-handed hitter. Third baseman playing on the grass, throw over. Chilton back in safely. They're assuming Varda bunts here. Varda does have a couple. He came on in relief for Patrick Reif last night. Another throw over in time. But the pitch swung on, grounded up the middle for a base. So back-to-back base hits for the Mariners. Has runners on first and second. That's going to replay Justin Mercer. Playing third base here tonight for the Mariners. He played third base for them last night as well. GC swung on, grounded to short, flipped to second, throw on to first in time. And just like that, the back-to-back base 6-4-3 double play, and that will end the inning. And we'll head to the bottom half of the sixth. No runs on 2 hits. We'll be right back. It's the Mariners 1, Raiders 0. top 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second as the Raiders are coming to Matthew Gevidoni set to lead things off for the Graders. Well, the pitch swung on, fouled out of play down the right-hand side, 0-1. So sun is beaming down here in the press box, making it very difficult to see where the ball. Next pitch grounded to the second. Buckman comes up with it. Throw on a first in time. Round number 1. Right there is this field's all natural grass. Now slowed down by the infield. Good play. Here on as Hankins out in front. Third baseline. Mercer comes up with it, throwing on the run. Nice throw across the body in time to get Matthew. No, or for Tyler. So 2 gone. First pitch is the ball, 1-0. Ninth pitch in there for a strike, 1-1. Smetana seeing his first action on the year. Not play last night. Next pitch is down low. Doing on the count, 2 out. Mariners on top, 1-0 here in the bottom half of the second inning. We're at Galion for this conference game. Just a bit outside, 3-1. So a 3-1 count. And the pitch over for a strike. Got him looking. Tyler Hankins. The strikeout looking to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Mariners are on top, 1-0. We had third inning. Mariners on top, 1-0 off of Tucker Linder. RBI single. Fitzsimmons going to lead things off. Back to the top of the order we go. He grounded out to first. So that comes set. Now there's a ball, 1-0. Oh, Fitzsimmons at the plate. Swung on. Drilled deep to right field. This ball's away back. And this ball is G. Steven Fitzsimmons will round him. And he puts the Mariners on top of nothing. He put that one over the right fence. But they do, so it takes a little more distance to get it out. As Patrick Reif had to play as that ball's in the dirt. 1-0. So Steven Fitzsimmons with his first home run on the year. And Patrick Reif at the plate. The wind the pitch. Reif swung on and missed. 1-1. One ball, one. Knowing 2-0 Mariners on top. Patrick Reif reached on an air and came around to score his last time. Reif thought about and now when he gets back to first. As Nate Osmo now to the plate. First time up. Out of Dartmouth University. That steps off now. Reif had two stolen bases last night, so he does ever back in safely. Standing up is Reif. No one out, third, one run already in. So a shot from Steven Fitzsimmons increases the Mariner lead to 2-0. Osmo patiently waiting for the first pitch of this at bat. Couple throw overs from Kovac. Pitch to Osmo. That one looks like it upstairs. 1-0. Kovac looks over. Comes set. Pitch. That one's in the dirt. Nice stop right there. First, no one gone. The pitch. This one is going to be caught on a sliding catch right there. As he slid to his right-hand side. And Tucker Linder stepping to the plate. Throw over. And Linder singled up the middle, and that scored Patrick Reif back in the first inning. Got the Mariners out, nothing lead. Now Linder's second at bat. One gone here in the top half of the third. Another throw over. And it's like Patrick Reif has been picked off at first base. So now there are two gone. Two away here in the top half of the third after the Kovac. Linder looks at a ball up high. Want to know. Wind the pitch. Missed. 1-1. Plenty of fans in and out of the glove. Counts now 1-2. Nothing Mariners. Two gone. Go back. Lines delivers. Near foul territory, but right on the first base line. Stepping back just on the cut of the grass between the outfield and infield. Catch is first baseman Jeff Jarrett Smetana. So we'll head to the bottom, still on top. They take a 2-0 lead now off of Steven Fitzsimmons' solo home run. So far, no base front for the Mariners. First pitch swung on and missed. 0-1. Crank playing second base. That one. Or base hit. First base runner of the game for the Graders, and Joe Crank leads things off. Run on first. No one gone. Nothing to know. first, and that one's not going to be easily, but Hoover's going to get the fielder's choice. And now there's one gone. Grant Fuller set to keep things going for the Graders. On grounded, high chopper. Mercer picks it up, only played to first base. Bettinger catches it. And now there are two gone. So that was really a high chopper. Mercer really didn't have time to think about going to second base. And wisely threw it to Bettinger. Now there's two down. Brady Hettinger at the plate. Flew out to right field his first time up. The pitch. So on grounded. Right back to Tyler Ankins. He flips it on to first for the third out. So no runs on one hit. One man left on. We'll head to the top half of the fourth inning. It's the Mariners 2. There's nothing. Back here in the top half of the fourth for Bettinger. That one's down low, 1-0 the count. Line the pitch. That one's over for a strike, 1-1. Oh and 2. Next pitch is fouled away. Count remains 1-2. Next pitch, that one's fouled off to the left-hand side. Fans moving out. Still a 1-2 count. for the force out at first, and Bettinger is the first out of the inning. Blake Buckman now things going for the Mariners. Strikeout swinging his first time up. That pitch is strike one. A pie inside, 1-1. That's going to replay Justin Mercer. The 1-1 pitch swung on and sure 1-2. From my angle, it's still very tough to see where the sun is shining right into my eyes as it is the camera, so it's very tough for you guys to see as well. The next pitch is down and away. We're in the top of the fourth. Mariners are on top 2-0. In the third. The next pitch swung on and missed. Buckman down on strikes again. And show you if he can keep the inning alive for the Mariners. Time. See if he can do it again. The line of the pitch. Down and away. 0-1. Yeah, a 1-0 pitch. Grounded. And it's off the glove as it takes a big hop. So that looks like it's going to be an E5. As Josh Kent cannot make the play. Nick Varda at the plate now. He singled his first time up. There's the pitch. That one's over for a strike, 0-1. So an 0-1 count on Nick Varda. Let's go back. Throws over to first. Chilton back safely. That's a really good move. You picked off last inning. It's very quick. I mean, he steps off the mound. That ball is coming in there as fast as it's going. The next pitch. That one's really high. I mean, a lot of comebacks come close, but a lot of them end up happening that way. Next pitch fouled straight back. Moves the count to 1-2. Heads up. Through 4 exhibition games, Coach O'Neill has really tried to test the arm of the catchers. He's been off balls. I mean, some of them are called hit and runs and maybe have missed, but Mariners haven't been thrown out very much in their games. The 1-2 pitch swung on, fouled off to the left-hand side. Do it again at 1-2. The pitch, just a bit upstairs. Good out right there from Nick. 2-2 the count. So deuces are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes. One man on. It's Brian Chilton. He's down at first. He reached 8. Mariners on top 2-0. We're in the top half of the 4th inning. Kovac comes set. Delivers. Swung on. Ground. Flip on to first in time for the 3rd and final out. So no runs on no. And throw. 2. Back here in Galion, Ohio. Pretty good job here tonight for the Mariners. One hit allowed. It's 2 Mariners, 0, no runs on 1 hit, 2 errors for the Graders. Rankins comes set, now delivers. 0-1. Josh Kent on the season, 3 for 5, had 2 RBIs tonight. Nice pitch swung on and missed. 0-2. Donnie is going to bat here this inning. Up high. 1-2. Axe pitch didn't miss by very much. Now it's a 2-2 count. Set in left center field. Hopefully he'll get a better video quality than it is right now. And missed. He got him. One gone. Austin Hathaway stepped into the plate. First pitch fouled. Straight back. or shows 2-0 count on the scoreboard, so I'm going to go with in there for a strike, 2-1. Doing one pitch outside, 3-1. Next pitch in there for Hathaway 0 for 3 on the season so far. Does have an RBI. And they're going to check. Board showed 2-0. We're going to go talking. And they're going to agree that was strike 3. So Hathaway. So I am not seeing things up here in the broadcast booth. I mean, things, but not imagining things. Still tough to see up here. That pitch on the plate, 1-0 count. On Braxton Giovanni. Made it here tonight. Jenkins comes set, the 1-0 pitch. Outside, 2-0. One of these pitchers, colleges, they pitching coaches have told them that you're going to have a pitch limit when you do pitch. Throw about one game a week and throw a max of about 100 pitches here on Giovanni. 2 gone here. We're in the bottom half of the 4th. There's on swing, and Nate Osmo comes up with it. Throw on to first in time as Bettinger keeps saying, hey, I think that he pulled it off, but the ump doesn't see it. Well, Mariners 2, Graders nothing. To the top half of the 5th inning. They scored 1 in the first off of Linder, and they scored 1 in the 3rd off of Stephen Fitzsimmons' solo shot to right field. And that's where we stand. Justin Mercer going to lead things off here in this half of the inning. Grounded into a 6-4-3 double play his last time up. On one count on Mercer, the line, the pitch, swung on, grounded. Second and first, moving over to his left and making the play is Joe Crank for the first out of the inning. So Mercer is set. Stephen Fitzsimmons comes to the plate. And like I just mentioned, he had a big shot to right field over that right field fence for a home run. One this evening. Line the pitch. In there for a strike to Fitzsimmons. 1-1. Top half of the fifth. One out. Half swing from and they're saying he did what? Did go? 0-2. Ball 1-2. Well, Fitzsimmons looking to battle back here, down 0-2. The 1-2 pitch. He's evened it up. Now let's see if he can get anything out of it. Nice pitch popped up. Foul territory. Be able to. This first baseman, Jarrett Smata. A long foul ball for Fitzsimmons. Two, the count, one gone here, top half of the fifth. 2-0. The line, the pitch. Just a bit outside. So Fitzsimmons battles now, and now it's a full count on him. He can. The pitch going on fouled. Backing out of play. And next pitch misses, so we walked him. So Fitzsimmons puts together a good at. Now is down at first base with a 1-out walk. Patrick Reif now to bat. Time up. See between the hole of third and short, and now the shortstop's playing well up the middle here. Might have been just getting the signs, but he's still playing that bag over there at second base. Playing then. Third baseman is on the cut of the grass. Throw over. Very close play, but back in safely. So like I was saying before, Kovac really does have a good move over to first base. There's a lot of Mariners being picked off. Kovac and Fitzsimmons just getting a little greedy. They really want to do that against this pitcher. He's shown to have a good move. But now there's two gone here in the top half of the fifth inning. Still at bat. This at bat. One pitch. Mariners have had plenty of base runners. Almost got him by the knees, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Up high. Looking to see if he can get a shot this inning. A pitch. Over for a strike. Rife just taking all the way. Allen's in there for a strike. Rife didn't really like it very much, but next pitch is grounded. First base. Flip to the pitcher covering. For third and final. So Mariners get no runs on head to the bottom half of the fifth. So Mariners 2, Graders 0. Bottom of the fifth, Mariners on top. 2 still on the mound, doing pretty well here tonight. That pitch off the end of the glove of Chilton for ball. Late. Grounded out to Justin Mercer his last time up. The pitch. Mercer on his left-hand side at third base. And on there with the leadoff singles, it's Matthew Knoll. Smetana now for the Graders. Struck out looking his first time up. Hankins comes set. Delivers. Hankins looks at second, but wisely throws on to first. So it looks like the sacrifice does work. Who singled his First time up. The Graders tonight. As Hankins thought about throwing a second. No one there, though. One gone here, Bob. For a strike, 0-1. Hankins comes set, delivers. Another bunt down the first baseline. Hankins puts it underhand. It bounced in the dirt. Malave Bettinger scoops it up. Base, but the field umpire saying he was out. So Crank for that, but now there's two gone. The pitch swung on, line straight to Malave Bettinger for the third and final out. Left down, we'll head to the top half of the sixth innings. Mariners 2, Graders 0. Off for the Mariners here. Top half of the sixth inning. They're on top 2-0 against the next pitch is over for a strike, 1-1. Line the pitch. Up high, 2-1. Game moving very quickly. We're in the top half of the sixth inning already. Game's the 3-1 pitch swung on and missed. Full count. Osmo has flied out here tonight. Flied out to center and flew out to left his last time up. on and missed. Osmo down and strikes. Thomas Linder now going to step to the plate. 1-for-2 tonight with an RBI single back in the first inning. One gone. The next pitch. One 0 pitch. Strike. 1-1. 1-ball, 1 strike, 1 out here in the top half of the sixth inning. Mariners on top 2-0. In time. Short. 2 gone now here, top half of the sixth inning. Malve Bettinger going to step to the plate. 0-for-2 tonight. 2 groundouts for the first. Steps to the plate for his third plate appearance. Only 80 degrees. Ball upstairs, 1-0. One 0 pitch. The catcher can't handle it. So it's a 2-0 count now on Malve Bettinger. It's last night for the Mariners. We had an opposite field for that one, so a good piece of hitting for the base hit as it's cut off and quickly thrown back in. So Malve Bettinger gets on. Buckman going to step to the plate. 0-for-2 tonight with 2 strikeouts for the second baseman. Two gone, top half of the sixth inning. We are here at first. Delivers. Curveball in there for a strike. 0-1. Indians 4-0 in the top of the fourth. Mets lead the Braves 6-1, top of the ninth there. Athletics lead the Rays, top 5 there. Score. Kovac comes set, delivers. That one's fouled off into the dugout of the Mariners. Quickly 0-2 on Blake Buckman. We're trailing the Red Sox 2-0 at the end of the third. Orioles down big to the the Braves 6-1, so a double header going along on fouled straight back into the netting. Remains 0-2. The Athletics and Braves also play in a doubleheader today as the Rays won game 1 of the doubleheader 6-5. Phillies Cardinals came away with that game 7-0. Rockies defeated the Cubs 9-1. Kovac comes set, grounded a third, to second base in time for the force there, and that will end the inning. Don't go anywhere. Listen to Mariner Baseball. bottom of the sixth inning. Mariners on top 2-0. That sun is just barely above the trees out in left center. So clear. Mariners top 2-0. Like I said, Hankins still on the mound, showing bunt and squares up and fouls this one backwards as Grant Fuller on the count. So Hankins has been doing very well here tonight for the Mariners. 5 innings pitched. The next pitch is down low, 1-1. And no runs. So there's a strike, 1-2. As he gets them to swing and miss. 1 out now here for the Mariners. Grady Hedinger now comes to the bat. Now, 1 gone here. We're in the bottom half of the 6th inning. Mariners on top, 2-0. Next pitch swung on and missed, 1-1. That one swung on, and that one's lined into right field for a base hit. 1 out hit for Brady Hedinger. Swinging both his times up here this evening. Hankins 5 innings pitched, 3 hits allowed, and also has 4 strikeouts. The runner on first, 1 gone. The pitch swung on, grounded up the middle. Going for third. The throw is going to be into third, but not going to be in time, and now runners move up. So now runners on second and third. Threat today for the Graders. Coming here in the bottom half of the 6th inning, Hathaway, chance to take the base hit. One gone, second and third. Hankins comes set, delivers. Off-speed pitch, fooled him. 0-1. Set, now delivers. Chilton loses the mask and comes up with the catch, so a huge out number 2. Everybody's Hathaway fouls out to Chilton. And out 2 gone in the bottom of the 6th. Braxton Giovanni. The Graders. RJ Williams has moved to left field for the Mariners this half inning. Next pitch. Popped up. Right. 1 strike. So Graders threatening here in the bottom half of the 6th inning. 2 gone. Back-to-back base hits. The Graders has them at second and third. As Kent advanced on the throw to third base. Back into the netting. 0-2. So good play, good pair of wheels on the pace bats. You got to imagine that any hit into the outfield is going to score both of them. But it's an 0-2 count here on G. Hankins comes set. The 0-2 pitch outside, 1-2. A 1-2 count on Giovanni. 1-2 pitch. Outside corner. Just missed. Two balls, two strikes, two outs. The pitch. Grounded down third base line, but count remains 2-2. So Hankins looking to try to get out of trouble here in the bottom half of the sixth inning. It's the most he Osmo roams to his left. Throw on first. Mariners still lead 2-0. We're here in the top half of the seventh. Mariners lead things off as he sees a first pitch strike as we have a new pitcher on the mound. Looks like Clay Davies will be pitching for the Graders. The pitch. Swung on, grounded to short. The first as throw is offline, but nice tag right there from Here it's Montana. And now there's one gone. He's 1 for 2 inning. Line the pitch. In there for a strike, 0-1. Two nothing Mariners on top. One of the runs coming in the first, one of the runs coming in the third. So 2. Linder singled home Reif back in the top half of the first inning. And then in the top third solo shot to right field. As Davey looks on, gets a sign, now lines and delivers in the dirt. 2-2. So Clay Davies on the mound, a right-hander, 6 foot, 250 pounds from Ohio. He's also from Massillon, Ohio. Next pitch is inside. Full count on Justin Mercer. Awaits on deck. One man gone. Here in the top half. A pitch. Swung on, fouled. Off, and now it's remains 3-2. All but covering just a little patch in left field, but still can be seen. Fouled up and off to the left-hand side. Out of play. Good at bat here for Nick. He really does battle up there. He had a couple battles last night as well. Doing a good job. He's worked. A pitch. Wow. Swung on. Oh, Varda will see another one. We're here in Galion, Ohio, where the Mariners they're playing at Galion High School, home of the Galion Tigers. So the 3-2 pitch once more. Curveball. Good at bat, but Davey wins the battle. As Varda goes down on the stretch. Justin Mercer now to the plate. 0 for 2 tonight. Grounded to a double play back in the second inning. Two gone here in the top half of the seventh. Mercer digs in. Swung on. Fly ball right field. Moving on. And making the catch. Hathaway will head to the bottom of the seventh inning stretch time here in Galion for the Mariners. Stretch time is over. Mariners on top, 2-0. In a regular season win here this evening, Tyler Ankins still on the mound for the Mariners. Matthew Knoll leading things up. His first pitch is a ball. What a no. In there for a strike, 1-1. Let's update you with some baseball action going on in Wake Forest, Florida. Going on right now. Florida on top, 1-0. The next pitch. 1. Missouri State, TCU. Missouri State on top, 2-1. Cinderella Story Davidson on top of Texas A&M, 6-5. The next pitch in there for a strike, 2-2. So it's Davidson on top of Texas A&M. They came back, really giving a powerhouse of Texas A&M some trouble in their home field. That one's past the diving Justin Mercer into left field for base. And Matthew Knoll gets things started for the Graders. The bat here. State and collegiate baseball. Florida State, 7-6. Louisville defeated Kentucky, 6-2. Cal State Fullerton defeated Long Beach State, 20. Next pitch, swung on, popped him up. Bettinger calls for it. And makes the bottom half of the 7th. There's Joe Crank. Steps to the plate. Actually, he's 1 for 1 here tonight. Base hit and a sacrifice bunt his last time up. Mississippi State, LSU go tonight as well. That first pitch at 9 p.m. And Oregon State Vanderbilt. That one's set for 9 p.m. pitch as well. And a diving play by Stephen Fitzsimmons, but he dropped it. Or did he catch it? I can't tell. Plus, they're 2 gone. So 2 gone now here. We're in bottom half. On and in, 1-0. Next pitch popped him up. Foul territory. But it falls in between 3 Mariner defenders in foul territory. On the count. Next pitch, that one's fouled off to the right-hand side into the netting. So Matthew Knoll still at first base. Out 2-0. The pitch. Off speed. Outside, though. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Tied. Full count. Throw over to first. Back in safely, though. There's no. It's full count, so Noel will be on his way on the pitch. Ball's inside. You walked him. Second out swinging his last time up, 0 for 2 on the night. Throws to second. It plunks off of the runner, but doesn't get too far into center field. Just going to have to stay there at second. Now the pitcher Galion, Mariners on top, 2-0. They do have a run now. The pitch. It hit him. So bases are loaded. Up. Once again, the Graders threatening here. They made it pretty interesting last inning. They got out of it the first pitch. The Danger is outside, 1-0. It's a 1-0 count. Danger. Going on. Grounded to Betty. The Malve. And Hedinger grounds out to Bettinger for the third and final out. We head to the top of the eighth. Mariners on top, still 2.